Hey there, folks. It's episode 8. Gosh, we're on episode 8 already. Episode 8 of Karlach's Big Burner, Big Red, Throw Barb playthrough. We've just taken down the hag. We've got all her bits and pieces. We still haven't gobbled up the hare yet. But we do have some things left to do. So we also, alongside going to do the hag, we also carried out the investigation that was required around Korga and her betrayal of the Druids. So I think it's worthwhile us bouncing back to the Druid Grove and seeing if we can resolve that. Just to make sure it's done and dusted. I'm not sure, given the progress that we'd already made, whether or not that will actually affect too much of the story, because that whole confronting scene with Wrath, that's all kind of in the past, and with Halsin already back, the day's already been saved. So let's see if it's worth handing anything in. I'm sure it is, as we wander past everyone. Hopefully we won't aggro the druids. I'm kind of hoping that's not the case. Last thing we want is to wander by the druids and go, oh, aren't you the guys that pinched our idol yesterday? That would suck. It looks like we're okay. That's a strange ox. I think it's Halsin we want to talk to. And we'll provide him with the evidence. I think Korga's normally around here somewhere. Kind of lurking. And there's Halsin. Where are you, Korga? Bosk, Yinwei, Tarhan. Mino's over there. Garik. Oh, in that case, maybe she is inside. Okay. Why don't we go and have a brief word with Halsin, and let's see if we can rat out Korga. Maybe go and confront her.
Your path will soon take you away from the grove, I feel.
Ooh.
Your efforts will not be forgotten.
Oh, here we go.
This goes some way to explaining her actions. But she has been punished, and thank you for your diligence.
All right, okay.
But that's to...
You know what, I thought that might happen, but let's go and check out and see if those rats are still there, because if they are, I wonder if it's worth us trying to get rid of them. There we go. Yeah, I don't see them there. That's interesting. We can go and torment her a little bit. Oh, okay. Yep. It looks like they must have cleared off. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, in that case then, I think we're back to the Blighty Village. We've got to clear out the rest of the Goblin Camp. So, I mean, I think I'd prefer to do that. And then once we're finished off with the Goblin Camp, then we can go and focus down all the knolls, sort of everything over the north side of the map, right? So this whole area, like up here, that's all ripe for us. And we also need to remember to do, oh, you know what? Let's do it first. I'd nearly forgotten the owlbears again. So let's go do owlbears. They'll be tough. I'm convinced of that. Let's see how we get on. I think those two should still be there, or have they already gone inside? The brother and sister. Oh, they are still there. Fantastic. A little extra meat shield going on.
Nice.
Will be useful. Remember, we're not that far from 5 now. 629 in order to level up. And I think I said before, level 4 is a great kind of power level, you know, a real kind of linchpin level because you get your first feat. Level 5, especially for our martial classes. Oh, starts to get really juicy. So, you know, Karlach, benefit of double attack. Lae'zel, benefit of double attack. Shadowheart's going to pick up rank 3 spells. And Will is... I know he's drow here, but that's just so that I can keep the Mark of the Shifter on him for his lock picking. He's going to be our dex guy. Oof. It's going to be good.
Magically
We know you don't like it.
Can't go ape smash on this thing.
Alright, let's come check it out. Let's see. Oh gosh. Come on. Everybody have a look. There we are. I was going to say, let's make sure we see the Selenite prayer sheet. Can you jump back? What is the question here then? Good. Take that. And then we'll do one more reading of it. Go through and kill. And then we'll open that up.
You should leave it. Or even destroy it if possible.
Yeah. Don't be ridiculous.
This trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear.
Yeah. Shah can stick it in her ear. We'll just take the critical success, thanks.
Fine.
Perhaps you can sell it for a couple of coins? Oh, maybe you're right. See, I think that's quite cool. I think it's quite a cool necklace. Given that a couple of our people don't have it, I think it's worth putting in.
Defender of the people.
You know, with our ranged attacker, I quite like if he gets targeted to be able to pull away, not attract an attack of opportunity, and at least get away.
Things out.
Okay.
That stench.
So I think we get 2, and not just Mama Owlbear and Baby Owlbear. I think we actually get 2 owlbears. Let's come over here. Whoosh. Come on. Let's see if we can. I want to try and get across this side. Ah, damn.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it.
Oh dear.
An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
You know what? Let's see what we can do. Oh gosh, another critical success.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear steps
we don't mean
back.
you any harm.
You can leave now or step close.
Yeah,
One
I'm
move
really
ahead.
sorry, but we're probably going to just get ourselves into position so that we can try and take you out. I do feel bad. I feel a tiny little small bit bad, but not too bad. There we go. All right, in comes those 2. I mean, they're not fantastic. And I think the other one comes from over here somewhere. There's another one that's going to come in later. I'm out of spells. Always great. Let's just double check. We do have... There we go. We've got our sharpshooter feet on. 65%. So I wonder... Yeah, I think I'm going to hide. And then this should pump that up. 88% with advantage. I think we'll take that. Here we go. Opening volley. Of course it's a miss. Of course it's a miss. How absolutely trash. Is that the second one? Is that the call? There we go, the second one's here. Tough. Right.
Let's finish this.
Now, how do we best use? So I'm inclined.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, let's start with Karlach. You know, I'd rage, but we haven't got any rage left. Gosh, we go through these resources so quick.
This'll help.
Let's see if we can do this without killing myself. Really? Really? Just 20? Wow. That was that was deeply disappointing. Let's hold back. So still got a little thing there. So, is this time to come down and start punching? I think it might be. Can't reach destination. I think that's because she's in the way. Let's move her out of the way just a touch. See, I'm thinking of Cloud of Daggers. Cloud of Daggers, just drop it on top. Just a little bit towards that side. Okay, that's going to do double trouble. So we'll come back to her. Lae'zel.
No time to waste.
I'll get you down. The real question is, yeah, I don't think I can hit from there. Which is a shame. But definitely, I could definitely do this though. Let me get down. Let's see if we can do this without hurting ourselves. Ooh, clutch. Now, I'm hoping that I'm close enough that the owlbear turns to fight. And if not, we'll move away, but we'll actually trigger the attack of opportunity. One thing I'm going to do, I'll explain my rationale for this in a second. Just get behind. Let's make sure I'm close enough to just be in. There we go. So I think I'm in range, which is great. What I want to be careful of is this one, when it jumps down, I hope it will jump over here and then we can shove it off maybe, but if it jumps down here, I don't want it to get a clear shot on Lae'zel.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay. I think she's fine. I almost want her to step over this side, just to provide a bit of alternate focus. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. We did our fairly piffling attack, but it is what it is. In comes Kendrick. Oh. Okay. Acid vial. Takes another hit. Yowza. Ooh. Does move out with a cloud attack. Something to be expected. Oh, is it a halt? Such a shame. Okay. Careful. See that huge jump. Wow. Thanks for soaking up some attacks, guys. We really appreciate it. Okay. 65%. I think we'll do the same thing again. Go Dread Ambush or Hide. 88%. And I'm gonna hit it with. Can I do this and bop it back in? I can only really hit it over there, which is fair enough. Let's try that one again. Let's see what else we got. Why don't we do acid? 88%. It'll hit pretty hard. Yes, Phil. That really hits hard. Yeah, it's because of the piercing resistance. Okay. Even so, it's under the effect of acid, which I think is strong.
Ready.
It's hopefully going to give Karlach the opportunity to throw her Exocet missile down. Don't kill yourself now, kid. Come on. 25 damage. Have we got it? 15. Yowza. Close. Close. Right. Turn. 12 damage. 12 damage. We've got an opportunity to do it with Toll the Dead. Let's give it a whirl. Unlikely to work, but there you go. Unlikely to work, I did say. But now I'm actually inclined to just pop this. Can I? Right, let's have a look. I think that's only going to take one attack. So why don't we do this? Bop, bop. Ooh. Everyone, should I feel bad for that? Should I? I probably should. I'm not going to though. Can we get 95% chance? 12 damage, come on. No, it's not enough. It's just not enough. still on 4. And he's not going to do much. He might suck up a hit for us. Jeez, folks, jeez. Oh dear. Here comes the big one. Alright. We'll come back to that one in a second. Can I get 4 damage on this? Come on, folks. 4 damage. No. Of course not. How silly of me. Can I... Yeah, I can't even do that. Damn.
Swift and lethal.
Okay. We're going to pop. Boom. And then I'm going to jump up here. Hold on. Yeah. Can our super strong, giant strong, get a push in? No, you can't. What about Thunderwave? Do we have a Thunderwave? Oh, we do. We have a Thunderwave, folks. I'm going to give this to Karlach. Let's see if Karlach can Thunderwave this sucker. Oh dear. That is not what we want. Let's try that once more. That's a bit more like it. Let's just see where this is gonna throw the big one. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna throw it past. If it does work. Oh, let's try and go. I'm gonna try it. Let's go. What a shame. What a shame. Like I say, it's too heavy to shove, which is unfortunate. Is it worth me? No. I was just going to say, is it worth him doing it? I'm wondering whether he just does that. Yeah, that's not going to work. Ooh, could work. Yeah, so there is an option here to try and move us around a little bit without drawing the attack opportunity and use our roaring bananas. Could work. Look at that. Is there a roll where we do that? Should we try it? Let's try it, guys. Right. I'm going to try and snare it. And that didn't work either. Magnificent.
Let's go.
So, we tried absolutely everything. We threw the kitchen sink at it. Nothing worked. Okay.
Time to strike.
So, in that case...
My path be true.
Let's get our girl up here. I can't get a hit in, but I can pop a potion. Alright, I think we did everything we could do.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Pretty much unhurt. Okay. Got a lucky crit there. Okay, let's get Laser around to this side. You can see again, I'm trying to see whether or not we can kind of bop. Remember, I've got no key left now. Okay, we're grinding it down.
No holding back.
Yeah, any movement from him is going to pop me off. But I will try. I think I'm going to try that one extra shot. Where is it? Did he do with the shatter? There's a few little things we could do here, but I do wonder whether or not we just go for the Thunderwave again, but we do it with will. Come on, Big Willie. Look at that. Right into. Let's just double check. Look at this. It's going to go way past. There's always that chance he might fire look at that. Right down there. Let's do it. Let's try. Worked! And straight into the cloud of daggers. Oh, clutch. Clutch. So it took 27 from the fall. 4 slashing. 15 blood. Yeah, okay. We like it. Like it. That was solid. I think we're gonna have to, gonna have to perhaps target it in a slightly different way. Okay, let's go. Let's do another one of these. There we go. 60%. Let's go. Oh dear. What I am gonna do is I am gonna get down there. Let's get right up close. That puts us real, right next to the danger zone. But this might stop it jumping. It might draw the, draw an attack of opportunity. Who knows?
God,
It's worth doing.
it's hot in here.
It is hot, baby. Let's go. Throw your torpedo at that. 95%.
Easy.
Let's go. It's only 11 damage. It's only 11. Let's grab a little more healing, because we might get punched in the face in a second. I think we're doing great. Takes another pot. Oh, okay. I think this is where we got to hit it with everything we got. There we go. I think, am I going to go for acid again? Yeah. Let's go for it. Let's try it out. Nice. Solid hit. Solid hit. Let's move over here. Let's go high.
Victory awaits.
Yep.
Taking position.
Come on. 37 damage left. Oh, we're so close. Okay. Gonna pop back up again. Just in case I can get it to jump up.
Forever dauntless.
Yeah, I think you're done. Let's move up here. I'm gonna hit it with a 60% shot and then move in. Oh heavens. Okay, we're close. Might mean we get punched in the face. And I think we can probably drop this now.
Now this is my happy
But
place.
we do get to throw our Exocet missile once more
That's it.
intercontinental ballistic. 13. 20 damage left. Oh wow. Who's gonna take? We're gonna go hit. Oh, we are. There's the jump.
Swift and lethal.
Cross. Let's go. Punch, punch.
Taste
Oh,
my
yeah.
fury.
Smack. With your electric fists. Oh. I think we got it. Folks, we got it.
Need to stay
And
focused.
Shadow Harder, you know what? Can you do this?
Let me strike true.
There we go. There we go. After all that. I know
Me?
we don't get a lot from it. This isn't like a big reward fight. And it's probably a little bit more me just trying to be a slightly bit completionist. But the fact is, we sorted that out. We can remake that crazy little spear. There we go. Let's remake that. Where are you? We got the stick. There's the top. Combine. There's the stick. There we go. Nice. The vision of the absolute. The big question is this any better? So the Watcher's Guide. Gosh, it can't be much worse. Yeah. It is worse. Oh goodness me. No, it's fine. Let's bolt that in. I think that's cool. I think it goes with her aesthetic. I would chow down on a potion here, give her big strength, and see whether that was more beneficial. But I'm sad to say we're going through spells like crazy right now, so I suspect we might end up resting in the near future. Here we go. Get the big egg. A skeleton.
These are supposed to be worth a
Does have a bit of barbarian-like armor on it. I've got to be honest, I think going with the unarmored approach is the best. Certainly until we got some better gloves, which I'm hoping won't be too far off. Because one of the areas I really want us to go down to, probably pretty quickly, maybe later on this episode, is going to be heading down to the Underdark to get stuck in down there. There's a good pair of gloves that we can pick up that Karlach can use, which I think will be really beneficial. That's going to enhance her thrown damage. That said, there's quite a bit to do. Alright. So I'm going to jump back to Blighted Village. Just going to do a quick heal over here. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a short rest. You know, this brings back Lae'zel's
Nice little nap.
key points, which I think make a difference.
Will guide me.
I really do.
Blade at the ready.
And I'm going to take one of the recovery potions for level 1 spells, not level 2. Where's the level 1 recovery one? Is that it? No. There we go. I'd really quite like to get. I think it would be useful to get at least one spell slot back, and he's not using anything else, so you can drink that, baby. Give us a 1 slot back. It just switches back on Hunter's Mark,
what a charmer. Phew.
which we could end up using. Gonna head down here. And what I'm going to do is we're going to stealth.
Can't see me.
We're going to break right here.
Halfling essence.
That's it, guys. Come on, round we go. I'm going to pop up this side. Oh, we set combat off already. Oh, damn a blast. Thought we'd get just a touch more time. Let's see if she can get a bit further through. Okay. We always knew this was going to be the case. And this actually might be helpful, right? So maybe by splitting these, that will be a useful thing for us. Now, is it worth me throwing this guy on this guy? 95% chance. Let's go. Oh. What a terrible disappointment. In that case, I think you know where you're going. He's going nowhere. He's going nowhere.
Time to strike.
How utterly disappointing. Oh, goodness me. Sharp Eye Snurd is having a good day, man. Let me guess. Let's see if we can do a pushy. Oh! Well, that worked out alright. You know what, though? I think I am going to shoot down at that guy. No worries. Come down here, and I'm going to sort of park myself just here. Ay.
No holding back.
Yeah, I mean, I really need to get the most out of my attacks, and I've got extra movement, so what I'm going to do is let's move up. I can dip. Yeah, I can dip in the makeshift
Could be a
torch.
help.
Nice. It's going to help. 20%? 20%? Really? What about if I just nudge this bit closer? 45%. Oh. Okay. There we go. 70%. Let's go. Nice shot. Nice shot. Take the second one. And I think maybe what we do here is we scatter. You know what? I think I need a pop of damage though. So I'm gonna go for this guy, but I'm gonna have to edge forward just a touch. Let's hit with the acid, and that should hit both of them. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Boom! 2 down. Two down. Nice, we like it. This guy's gonna jump up, and they're gonna start heading over towards us. All right. You calling for help, mate? I'm not super worried, given I'm going to kill all the rest of the goblins. Yeah, not too bad. I'll take that.
Let's have a little fun.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Can we close this guy down? 70%. Let's go. You got this. Or not, as the case may be. I'm actually going to bring you down.
Have to keep going.
2 more. Yeah. Let's use them dashes up into a nice cluster. Cool. You see, we've managed to split them as well, which I am really pleased about. Remember, our passive isn't on, so I think the best thing here is to just to miss. That's the best thing to do, is to completely miss and to look like a bit of a spud. What a shame. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, I think it's time to head back. Let's see if we can get them to right in the middle. So let's come over this side. I need to be careful, you know, though, of people knocking me off the edge. There's no point in me taking the Dread Ambusher hide. Let's go for this. Here we go. Only lightly obscured. So I think I need to bring Lae'zel. You're going to have to kind of take the brunt of this. Douche. Is this going to be enough? It is. Let's move back a little bit here, just to give us a little cover.
This is going to feel good.
I think this is worth taking here, the throw. Because we've got high, I think it should do a ton of damage. Or not. Oh. How bizarre. See, now I'd have thought that would have really dished out some damage. Sad though. Okay. Don't think we're in massive risk, if I'm honest. Still think we've got quite a bit to cover. Okay. Gotta try and get this guy. Come on. Come on.
Let's do this.
Jab. Not bad. And we're going to tie this one up as well. He's going to now focus on her. It's alright, she's heavily armoured. I am going to bust out Hunter's Mark. Might be just what we need. And I can minimise the risk around losing concentration by keeping sort of out of the way, a bit more cover.
I will ascend.
We can get her to come down. Great movement rate on a monk. Obviously they're not wearing a ton of armor. Check that out. Smack and smack. Done. Right, exocet missile. I'm not going to touch that one, but we'll throw another pike down. Goodness me. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. You're going to run away? Oh, you are. Okay. Yeah. But I'm going to try. Yeah, there we go. We did alright. We did alright. It could have been worse, could have been better. I think strategically we took the right choices though, which is important. Let's scoop up a bunch of stuff. It is a shame that we've effectively lost a couple of vendors. You know, we've lost the goblin vendor. I'm not going to cry too many tears over it, but it is a shame. Let's send that back to camp. Come on, back to camp. And you. Got a little chest over there. Nothing up there. No, nothing I want to grab. I'm not going to pick stuff up from them. I don't think there's anything over here apart from like a bunch of traps in a pit. I do wonder, I'm not sure whether that pit takes you down into the Underdark. I don't want to hit there just yet. There is a bit of me that thinks maybe we should take a detour down there. So we can pick up the throw gloves. There's a bunch of other bits. Could be useful.
What's next, I wonder?
Okay.
What am I to do?
What am I to do? It's simple. Let's do a tiny bit of healing. No worries, that'll do.
It's good to be alive. If you insist.
And now begins the war of attrition. So this forms just a great choke point. And I really want to get Will to the front. And we're going to start shooting.
I found my
Grab the trader, sorry buddy.
Let's get it done.
Okay. Devout Mezca, you can be hit with the big one. Oh, what are you doing? You didn't put the bloody hunter's mark on. Oh, that's annoying. It's so annoying. I gotta back up. I gotta back up to there.
Smell blood.
I'm thrilled that she has like a huge throw. Not that huge, but this huge. You should be able to get a little further forward. And I've got a sad puppy. Come on, sad puppy, what's the matter? Right.
Handy.
Let's go. Catch. Smack. Nice. We're going to back it up a little bit.
Heading out.
Like a really useful arc to fire.
This is my time.
Yeah, just touch back. These guys are going to edge back again. Look. Dash, 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 dash. Everyone's dashing. Have no fear. We are going to take them down. I will, I think, use a glyph of warding though. Don't have the movement for it, that's a shame. Okay. In that case, let's just pick them off.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, goodness. Goodness!
Heading there.
Let's head back. Yeah. Remember, this isn't a surprise round. Yeah, we've got quite a few. Oh, yeah, actually, we've got quite a few quite close. You know, I'm going to give a punch here. Oh, Shazam!
On the move.
And I'm going to bounce back to here. Let's bring them all down. Come on, folks. Dash, dash, dash. Even the big boy, Gurgen, the bottom of the round. Come on. I don't think he can actually walk between the barriers. He's too big. But that's okay. Target outside normal range. Let's just edge up a little bit. I am going to remember to use my abilities. 80%. Should be one shot, right? Should be. But it wasn't.
2 steps at a time.
Get a little distance back.
Bye forever, pal.
How far can we throw? Let's have a little look. We can definitely hit there. Can we hit there? No. Yeah, I think we can get there, but how far forward do you have to come? You know what? I am going to do that because remember I can jump. I got a big jump. Catch. Boink. Huge jump. Not that huge, but big enough. So we're going to back it up here. Get them to focus themselves through that gap. Nicely done. I'm gonna shoot. Given whenever I try Toll of the Dead, it seems to totally suck. Nice. Oh, they're starting to come through. Brilliant. That's exactly what we want. I don't want to waste that on them. I really don't. But these are the guys that are a little bit further up the initiative order, you can see. I think I'm going to have to do that. Okay.
My fury.
Smack. Smack. Ah, there we go. Beautiful.
My path be
Back it up a
true.
little bit. Lae'zel doing some great guerrilla tactics. After being shot. Come on. Another chunk of focus around dashing. Dash, 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 dash. Alright. We have 23. Gonna apply. We got the hunter's mark. We are going to move up just a little. 80% chance. Good shot. Smack. Yeah, not too bad. Always backing it up a touch each time. Yeah. I think my throw is going to go here. Yep.
Go on.
Smack. Nice. Just a touch back. Remember, we want to keep them engaged. We just want to keep pulling them back further away. There we go. These two that are higher up on the initiative order. We'll deflect missile. And we'll throw that back at you. Oh, just look at that. What a great shot.
Time to meet your maker.
That we were lucky there. Genuinely, we were quite lucky, I think, there, that we got enough movement to not preclude ourselves from jumping. Otherwise, we might have been in trouble. There isn't somebody close here. I'm gonna jump this one. There we go. Alright. There we go. So more range. Yeah, you can see we've got a couple of folks now that are quite a distance away. You know what, just a touch further forward. There we go, 80%. Smash it.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
Come up. Say goodbye to Sharp Eye. Sharp Eye Moog. We only need to do a couple, but We've got a missile with their name attached on it. There we go. And look, now we've hit out on all of their high initiative guys. No one really in range unless too far. We need them to dash again.
I am death.
We'll move up and turn. I think that guy's gonna have to come down. There we go. We can focus down Gurgon. Oh, nice. Good job, Gurgon. I'm gonna throw the whole kitchen sink and everything at you. 85%. Solid hit. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. One of the things I want to avoid is losing concentration on Hunter's Mark. Unless I've lost it already. No, I think I've got it.
I'm heating up. Count on me.
I can move Big Karlach up.
Got it.
It's got to throw. Oh, goodness, what a shame.
My faith will protect me.
Keep taking the shots. Wow, 2 critical misses on the bounce,
I am
folks.
fury.
That
I am
is
death.
disappointing. Okay. So if we can get him up a little further. You're stuck, I think. Got another shot coming in. We're going to get that guy in a second. Oh, he doesn't do the throw. That's interesting. I thought he might toss another boulder at us, but apparently not. What I am going to do, I am going to take a health potion. Split those. Can we give some of those to Willie? Oh. Well, there we go. Take one of those.
What's this?
Nice job. Now, is the guy up here that keeps throwing at us? Is he in range? He is.
1, 2.
Here, catch this. Stop throwing it at us, you doink.
Moving.
I'll back it up. And we'll focus this guy down.
Let's end this.
Pop, pop. Goodness me.
Swift and lethal.
These critical failures come thick and fast. You're still stuck. The warlock. Oh, here we go. You've got a better move. There we go. That's better. Oh, cool. You come up in range. Will took. He hates Will, doesn't he? He really does. Will's not a huge fan of his. I am going to try and throw my missile up here. There we go.
Easy.
Catch this. Through the armor of Agathis.
In position.
Back into here.
I'm ready.
Okay, no critical miss.
Will ascend.
And this time you can finish. Go finish this guy off.
Or you break.
Boom. And we are going to start moving aggressively towards the warlock. Yeah, I think it's one of the last ones. Last ones around now. Yeah, that's not going to be as effective as you might think. As we've got our own sniper. And what didn't you do? You didn't apply the hunter's mark, which would have killed him. What a dope. What a dope.
Up, up. Covered.
Oh dear. See guys, that is what I'm talking about. Those tiny little mistakes. And look, I can't hit him. I can probably try shooting him. There we go. But of course we miss. What does this mean?
Got to move.
that critical miss herself is going to have a chance. Disadvantage 42%. And when it matters, she's clutch.
Open up.
Right, so time to hoover up. Time to hoover up. Hoover up the mess. Grolla. You have the betting money. Ooh, hide armor +2. Hide armor +2 might be worth someone putting on.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
Now remember, inside the castle there are a couple of folks we've got to go and sort out as well. Not many, just a couple. But remember, there is an ogre, True Soul Guts, little personal ogre.
There we go.
Oh. Oh. There are some more. Okay. Goodness me. I didn't realise you were here. There was me getting all ahead of myself. I'm planning what comes next. And we haven't even finished off these suckers. Oh, look at that. Well done, Will. You don't suck. You're awesome. Keep up the good work. Tolbadeck, anybody? Close?
No word.
Relieve this.
Got it.
Catch. Pin him to the wall. Let's scoop up these bits and pieces.
Huh.
I'm wondering. Yeah, there is. You see, Crusher's still there. Yeah, those guys aren't going to last very long there. I've got to be honest. Crude chest. Let's get into that. Oh, there we go. Nice. Studded shield, leather gloves, music box. I don't need. Battle axe will take. That's gone well. Okay, let's go over and get Volkinuk. And then is it? Yeah, he's got good line of sight everywhere. Yeah, there are a couple of them, not many. One here. I'm almost tempted, because it's a much better way to go around, to go over here. Actually get up this side, and we'll come at them from a different direction. You know, and yes, you're probably saying you can absolutely cream these guys. They won't last more than a few heartbeats, but I think getting into good, consistent patterns of strategy is where it's at with this game. Consistently working well, and being diligent about picking the right strategy, I think is a good thing. There's definitely stuff I want to grab over here, so I'm just going to quickly do that. Shouldn't take us too close to anyone that's aggro. Yep, reach your spear, we'll pick up that.
Yoink.
What's in the chest? Oh! Clutch! That's awesome. Dwarf's Poem. That's kind of cool, right? Yes. Silver glass and silver plate, always worth a few coin. Yeah, you know what, I probably could get across there, but I'm not going to. Let's bring our way back over here. Go back, reunite with the rest of the team, and we'll see if we can pick off the last of the outer area goblins. Cool. Nice, let's skip up whatever else we need. You remember we had a really interesting little fight over here where we had to escape. We were about to get really rumbled. Okay. Yeah, he's down. Oh, he had Piddle. Okay, time to go silent. Get a ourselves into a good position.
I'm too tall for this.
And then we will open up the fighting. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm sure it might be. Maybe there's a couple other hidden away, but not too many. I'm gonna start with oil. Let's see if we can, from stealth, get the drop.
I don't see why not.
Come on. Cool. And then we shoot. Oh. Do we still think? Oh, come on. Gonna have to go like here.
Finding my way.
Let's shoot. Let's get rid of this guy first. Come on. Come on, baby. We should be able to hit him there. We should be able to hit him there as well. Oh, how disappointing. So, is it recommending that the only way to hit him is to go across here? Oh, how dreary.
Ready for some good news.
Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for some good news. Let's throw something down. So I'm just going to use these. Why is the path? Is the pathing so rubbish? There we go.
My little
Eat
trick.
this. 17. It's not too bad.
Still in shadow.
Yeah.
Unheard, unseen.
It's going to sound weird, but can I climb on top of it? No. How frustrating. Right. Let's throw a dagger her way. She can throw that. Lae'zel. Right, Lae'zel, can you hit that sucker over there? We can.
Right decision.
12. Headshot. It's pretty nice.
On the move.
So we're going to spread out, give these guys some challenge around where to hit us. There we go. Let's get down right next to him. Hi.
No holding back. Watch and learn.
I've got to do this. There's no other way to shoot at him. What a massive disappointment. You would have thought that was the prime place to do it. Goodness me, they absolutely hate Will with a passion. I wonder why. I wonder why they hate him so much. I'm going to stay up here and do another throw, I think. I think I'm going to do it from this side. Just to open it up so I can hit a couple of these. Come on, Crusher. What are you going to do? Oh, okay. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, let's try this action again. Oh. Isn't that annoying? But I have to come down to this in order to get a shot off. Folks, unimpressed. Unimpressed. Let's get a shot. Nice. Like I say, I'm still disappointed. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this guy, or not, and topple. Bop, bop. So he's down. But get myself right in the middle. So that they have to expend disengages to get away. Well, there we go. That is fantastic.
This is gonna feel good.
Let's see if a pike can hit. I think it can. Yeah.
That's it.
Smack. Really? Really? Oh, how incredibly disappointing. What do you think? Terribly disappointing. I find the 95% plus rolls seem to be just not happening today. Can't anyone think we're playing XCOM?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Okay, let's just port everyone here. Just quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find that sometimes? It doesn't matter what you do. You're still... And we lost concentration of Hunter's Mark. Of course we
What's the
did.
story?
Of course we did.
Afford to stay idle.
Wanna dance?
A world of irritation. Let's scoop up the last bits and bobs before we go in. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a little of the Underdark instead of going out onto that kind of toll road area.
The magic touch.
And my rationale behind that is there's some great stuff I can get from down there. There's also should be some easy XP to get us those last little way to 5, which will make a difference.
Attention.
You will see. Yeah, that's all sorted. Go and loot the rest of these duffers. Crusher's ring, really solid. I do prefer to give that to the monk, just to give her absolutely bananas movement speed. Sorry, movement range. It's medium armor. I think that's got to go across here, you know. I think we swap that round, and then the spider boots. Go over here.
Will be done.
Yeah, I think they're not armor. So, excellent.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get the other yeah, all right, girl. Cool, blimey. Everyone's stressed out. Let's get the goblin bow. Leave no stone unturned, folks. Leave no stone unturned.
Yoink.
The tracker. Let's grab the tracker stuff. You can see there's just a bunch of stuff over here. You know what? I think we've got, genuinely, I think we've got plenty of food for the run. I don't think I need to grab a whole bunch of other stuff in there. Yes, Will is hurt. We are going to sort that out in a second. But yeah, I think it's time to go and get us over to the Underdark. So there's probably a really good break point for us to say, cheerio, catch you back in the next episode as we start to head deeper underground into the bowels of the Underdark. Alright. I will catch you all very, very soon. Cheers. Bye.